Let's go with this one with state boxing. They run at a frequency of 3466 megabyte, a kit of 16 a dock kit, for a total of 32 GB of RAM core side. Or mine you are ready to sync with the app Corsair, and that we will see later. When I install it on my PC, I will put it to the highest level I'm going to put it on, running at full capacity 3466 megahertz. Then we are going to install it and let's see the performance of this RAM memory. That's how it is. In fact, I already have a kit and installed 32 gigabytes for a total I will have on my PC. I will have a total of 64 GB of RAM. That's right. Brand new, just arrived at laboratory and called me a lot attention this year, the technology that this can be synchronized with everyone your Corsair products, and here in this box we have nothing else here either. Let's keep the box in case more forwards we want to sell the line, and well, it's super protected. I'm going to bring it closer, one to show you the closest and what you can see these precious memories to see. So is 1,000 boys black color me. They love it. It's so brutal. Remember that when you activate the RGB technology, light up this whole part up here and you can synchronize it together with all Corsair devices, and that you have wellness installed on your PC. These are heatsinks, say, in a super design, and the RAM memories of Corsair can remember that you are good memory, made of good materials, construction, and are memories that are prepared to endure a maximum performance inside your PC. Notice that also the numbering equipped here in the bottom 3466 megahertz. They run to 1.35 boards, but seeing this I go to start now. I'm going to install live. Here they are going to install the memory. This was the key that I had of 32 pieces. The chip new that just installed. I already turned on the PC, and look here, I just put the processor for you. Give me the remote. Here I'm going to put it in extreme. Here it is. String to maximum and run them around here. I also put it to the maximum. Look at the frequency I just changed. They are pulling it to its maximum capacity, 3466 better. So now I'm going to show you a performance test, and I will tell you if you are ranked deserve the shame. So let's go. And we go with the performance test. Good. While I'm going through this gameplay, let me tell you about all my experience and the harsh tests to which I submit these RAM. I am a person, I do a lot of video editing. You know that I have my channel, my other channel, Technology, called The Present Ether, and I'm uploading videos and practically daily. What does this mean? With these run you get what you pay for, because we must remember that they are memories that are not cheap. However, at the time of your, for example, make video vision, when playing as in this case, notice I'm playing to say I must tell you what you get and what Corsair pays and stands out for doing good quality, good products, performance, and they go super well with my processor so far. I must tell you, than this 64 GB RAM kit I have subjected to harsh tests. For example, sometimes I am a video while the video is playing, realizing I'm playing a down video game. Other times also when I decide to stream, when I decide do direct with video games. Sometimes I use two screens. I open the OBS, I open the game, I show a second screen, and you know that all this consumes a lot of RAM memory. And to be sincere with you, this here 64 GB, it suits me like a glove. You saw that I have it at maximum capacity, and apart from this it is combined with the processor, and 97980X is one of the most extreme processors you have. Internet, and I must tell you that it is worth it if you have a good processor. These are RAM memories that never go away. To fail our memory that they will give you super performance in terms of temperature. I must tell you that I do not need a heat sink, no. Need to put fans. None of this, so I can have the yield the temperature, so I know. Put many times in 45, 55, 60 degrees. But nothing happens, I keep playing. Usually. Except that if I have cold. Because I have a cooler for my processor. Since if the processor heats up a lot and he demands that I put him in liquid cooling, but in terms of the RAM you have no need either having to buy fans or have to buy an accessory that in fact Corsair and sells an accessory separately. In case you want to refrigerate the run now, that the run is equipped for you to place this accessory. If I'm going to leave you to more information in the description of. I don't know if this video interests you, and do you want to buy the boot or do you want buy you this heatsink? In terms of performance, I used to have a James Kirk almost, that is pronounce. I had a kit of 64 and decided change me to Corsair for two reasons. First reason, that is synchronized with the club. Corsair is so that all devices with RGB technology that I have a Corsair, and I wanted all this go in sync, but I feel like performance level suits me best with these great things, and what there is which are memories that are good. Recognized are very good. Also no, I must not tell you in this video that memory is bad, because in fact I passed it to my son. He as will be in this moment already raises super good with that memory, but I feel that at the time for you to demand of your put a lot of pressure on your computer, I think the safest thing is may it go with memory of a better one quality. Corsair stands out a lot to do great good performance, and if I compare with the jet skis versus the quartz, oh, I must tell you that, and this I am going to say based on experience that I was with both memories. I must tell you that I am much better with the courtesy, and later I will try to catch myself another 32GB kit to have to be I'm more RAM 64GB. I'm doing great for me to do video editing, for me to do streaming, for this to direct with multiple screens. Highlight a important point: remember that you must have a processor also with good capacity, and you must also have a good graphics, a good video card, so that your famous neck is not armed of bottle that you have a lot of RAM but is failing video card because you have a video card very poor. In my case, I am more or less level because I have a RGB 32GB Super. I have Intel processor and 9 of 18 cores, and I also have now same as a 64GB RAM kit is. Say that at the power level I am not so bad. I would have liked to have one Graph RTX 2080, but unfortunately it is very expensive, and I think with this RTX 2080 Super 4, what I do is play like in this case. Notice I'm playing Ivory, and for me to edit my videos I use a simple program. I use Sign Now that does not require as much power, does not require that you have a NASA processor and that you have a RAM from the other world. However, I do what I require. What is it to play from time to time and edit my videos? This 64GB kit suits me. Brutal final conclusion: if you are watching this video because you want catch one thing and don't think twice, sometimes buy the because at the level of performance and on the hour by example in the future that you want what I know how to buy more advanced memory or change your PC Corsair and have something good, and is that they are products that over time they have output at the time of your resale. The run is like you're going to be ensuring a little your investment, and this I tell you for him. Past actions, I have had the opportunity to test other memories. Big Gore site, and when I went to sell it, unbelievably after 12 more years or less, and incredibly I could get some money back. So I think that when you pay for a product of good quality, in the end you win, because you are going to have something that is going to give you good performance, and in the long run, when decide to make the leap or change to newer technology, you will be able to get some money back, guys. This was my experience with this kit. RAM from Corsair. If you need to know something else, write me at my Instagram account at @lemon_night, and subscribe to this channel. See, you are new and you know, do not forget, click on this button to subscribe here. Subscribe below so that you can train part of LR29 video games and a boxing of technological product. Thank you very much, and see you in the next video. Bye.